For centuries, black cats have been associated with bad luck, evil, and superstition. But where did this belief originate, and how did it become so deeply ingrained in different cultures? Let's dive into the intriguing history of black cats and their reputation for bringing misfortune, and uncover how different parts of the world view these fascinating creatures. The mysterious black cat. Imagine walking home after a long day, when, ahead of you on the street, a black cat suddenly crosses your path. What do? Is it just a harmless coincidence, or does the black cat's appearance signal a streak of bad luck ahead? Many people in Western cultures, especially in Europe and America, have been taught to believe that a black cat crossing their path is a bad omen. This superstition is so widespread that it has permeated many aspects of daily life, from literature to films. Black cats have often been cast as symbols of evil in Halloween decorations, and their image has been frequently used in horror films and novels, cementing their association with darkness and bad fortune. But is this superstition justified? To explore this, we need to trace the origins of this belief, understand its spread over time, and examine the contrasting views of black cats in different cultures around the world. While black cats may be seen as harbingers of bad luck in the West, there are numerous other cultures where they are considered symbols of good luck, wealth, and prosperity. Understanding the cultural context of these beliefs provides us with a broader perspective on how superstitions are shaped and how they evolve over time. The origins of the black cat superstition. Ancient Egypt. Reverence for cats. More than 5,000 years ago, the ancient Egyptians revered cats, particularly black cats. They were regarded as sacred animals, often associated with the goddess Bastet, who was the goddess of home, fertility, and protector of the family. Cats were seen as protectors, keeping homes free of rodents and pests, and they played a crucial role in the agricultural society by safeguarding food supplies. Cats were also believed to have spiritual significance and were thought to bring divine protection to households. The Egyptians' love for cats extended to their art and culture, where they depicted them in statues, paintings, and jewelry. The reverence for cats was so deep that many families would have their cats mummified and buried with them in tombs, ensuring that the animal would accompany them into the afterlife. In fact, some scholars suggest that the domestication of cats may have started in Egypt, where wild cats were attracted to human settlements because of the abundance of food, such as grain stores. The connection between Egyptians and cats was one of mutual respect, and the killing of a cat, whether intentional or accidental, was a grave offense punishable by death. The Middle Ages. The rise of fear. So, what changed? The shift from admiration to fear of black cats occurred during the Middle Ages in Europe, a period that was marked by widespread superstition, war, and social unrest. This era saw the rise of the Christian Church's influence, which sought to eradicate pagan beliefs and practices. As Europe grappled with fear of witchcraft, many older women, often widows or those living alone, were accused of being witches. These women were sometimes associated with black cats, which were believed to be witches' familiars, magical animals who assisted witches in their dark rituals. The persecution of alleged witches during the 15th and 16th centuries, particularly during the infamous witch hunts, led to widespread violence against black cats, which were believed to harbor evil spirits. As Europe became more fearful of witches and the supernatural, black cats came to symbolize the dark arts and malevolent forces. The association between black cats and witches was solidified by religious and social institutions, which branded these animals as symbols of evil. This belief was further perpetuated by the writings of prominent figures, such as the famous Inquisitor Heinrich Kramer, who in his 1486 book, Malus Maleficarum, The Hammer of Witches, suggested that witches could turn into black cats to carry out their sinister activities. This caused a widespread panic in European societies, and as a result, many black cats were burned alive in public executions as part of the broader witch trials. The Salem Witch Trials. The Salem witch trials in the late 17th century further propagated the connection between black cats and evil. During the trials, Numerous women were accused of witchcraft, and many were said to have been in league with the devil. Black cats, as familiars of witches, were often thought to be manifestations of evil. The fear of black cats was so intense during this time that they were frequently killed on sight. As the witch hysteria began to fade, the superstition about black cats did not. Instead, it evolved into the idea that black cats, particularly those that crossed one's path, were bad omens of misfortune. The symbol of black cats across cultures. Black cats in Scotland and Great Britain. In Scotland, particularly in rural areas, a black cat is considered a symbol of prosperity and good fortune. The Scottish believe that a black cat appearing at your doorstep means a period of wealth and good luck is on the way. This belief stems from the idea that black cats have the power to ward off evil spirits and bring positive energy to the household. Similarly, in parts of Great Britain, black cats are thought to bring good luck, especially in the form of love and marriage. If a black cat crosses your path, it's seen as a good sign, indicating that things are going well or will improve. Black cats in Japan. In Japan, black cats are also regarded as good omens, particularly for women. It is believed that a black cat's presence will bring happiness, wealth, and even help single women find suitors. In fact, in some Japanese superstitions, a black cat crossing one's path is seen as a positive sign that good things are about to happen. Black cats in Russia. In Russia, black cats have a mixed reputation. While some regions see them as a symbol of good luck, others consider them to be harbingers of bad fortune. However, in most cases, the belief is that if a black cat crosses your path, it signifies a new chapter in life, one that may bring unexpected opportunities. The psychology behind the superstition. So, why do we continue to believe in the misfortune associated with black cats, despite the lack of any real evidence? Psychologists suggest that superstitions like this are rooted in our natural desire to find patterns and explanations for events. The human brain is wired to notice coincidences and assign meaning to them, even when there is no logical connection. When something bad happens after encountering a black cat, people might attribute the event to the superstition, reinforcing the belief over time. Furthermore, the eerie association of black cats with the night, darkness, and mystery amplifies the fear and fascination surrounding them. Cats are solitary, independent animals, and their nocturnal habits make them seem even more mysterious. This combination of mystery and association with witchcraft has contributed to the long-standing superstition. The modern view of black cats. Today, the belief that black cats bring bad luck is largely a superstition, and many people reject it altogether. In fact, black cats have become popular symbols in various contexts, especially during Halloween. They are often portrayed as symbols of mystery, magic, and even humor. In recent years, animal shelters have also worked hard to combat the stigma surrounding black cats, particularly around Halloween, when black cats are at risk of being abused or abandoned due to the superstitions. Many shelters encourage people to adopt black cats, emphasizing that they make loving and loyal pets, just like any other cat. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting and enjoyed learning about the history and superstitions surrounding black cats, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe in the superstition about black cats, or do you think it's just a myth? We'd love to hear your perspective. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.